So this entire lane, like, where I walked from Nikola Tesla Museum to this side, it's all embassy area, like, all of the known embassies are on this lane. So this seems to be like a very VIP area. And all this way, like, the structure that I have seen, they are a mix of modern and old architect and then restoration of the old architect. So for an instance, if you see this one, it's a nice blend, like, they blending like modern to the old architect. And luckily the weather has gone really beautiful now. So okay, I'm gonna cross the road, keep walking. I don't know what these people are waiting for. Is it a tour group something? No idea. And again, like, one more talk. I will not shoot here. So let me show you like a very quick structure which is before the parliament. This structure here, it is called the New Court, and it has been the residency for the royal family. And this building complex, it began in 1912, and it's very surprising, like, the first person accommodated here was King Alexander I. It was during that time, like, it was called the White Court. And from 1934 to 1948, this building served as the Prince Paul Museum, the National Museum of Serbia. Isn't it interesting? And after that period, the building underwent major renovation and was adapted for the needs of the Executive Council of the Republic of Serbia. And at present, the New Court serves as cabinet for the President of Republic of Serbia. So this is like, where they're having the cabinet meetings and all that. It's really nice. I don't know whether they allow you to walk on the grass, but if I'm not wrong, the structure right over there should be the parliament. So there are people like crossing and walking over, but I don't want to walk on the grass. So this is the side view of that building, the New Court, which is a cabinet now for President of Serbia. So you can see this structure is the parliament building. I mean, this only tells you, like, it's so easy access. I mean, it's such kind of faith in people and the citizens. Like, you can just literally walk up to the parliament gate. Amazing. Very nice. And this is a beautiful square between the parliament and the New Court building. So it's a nice evening place to sit out. If the weather is nice, you can really enjoy this place. Now I'm going to walk up to, there are two structures right across the road. I'll show you when I'm close. Can you see this green one? Yeah, one is this. I'm going to see like what it is. And there is one more behind the trees. So I've arrived to this building. I'm across the road, and this building is called Neoclassical Parliament Building. Neoclassical, like, technically these are buildings which were made in the 18th and the 19th century. It's like mostly like, inspired by the Greek and the Roman architect. That's how you can see the big pillars and all that. I'm sure it's gonna be like really pretty inside, but as being a government building, you should not or would not be allowed inside. So yeah, I mean, it is nice. So here you have the old one, and there across the road that we saw was the new one over there behind the trees and all that stuff right there. So behind this car is the new one, and this is the old, the Neoclassical one. Hello guys, so after walking from that parliament building, if you take left, the street gonna come to this place, the crossing which is right at the center of Hotel Moskova. Now this hotel is very famous in Belgrade. It has like a very recent story attached to it. If you read on the hotel website or on the Wikipedia, you will come to know, like, I mean, it's a very old hotel. It was built in 1908, and it was inaugurated by King Peter I himself. and so far it has hosted like 45 million people as guests to its hotel. And guess what, like, you know, all the people like who have stayed at this place, they are like all the honorary one, starting from like Albert Einstein, Anna Pavlova, Indira Gandhi, Ray Charles, Robert De Niro, Brad Pitt, and like many more. So this hotel has hosted like too many people, and everything, I mean, each and every room or the cafe, it must be having its own story to tell. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the front and I'll take a front shot of the hotel. So for now I'm gonna pause the video here. Guys, finally I have reached to the front of Hotel Moskova. As you can see, the architect is like really beautiful. It's inspired by Russian architect. On the top you can see like maybe it's written in Serbian language, but over here it says Hotel Moskova. This hotel carries like, you know, a really good legacy with it, which makes it like really a property like, you know, that you wanna look out or book for. I'm sure it's gonna be the equally beautiful from inside as it is from outside. So yeah, I mean, good to be here.